1985. Caracas, Venezuela. The plane that came back. A plane vanishes in 1955, only to return decades later, unchanged. Passengers frozen in time. This is the ghost of Flight 914. It was the summer of 1985 when renovations at Caracas International Airport uncovered something no one was prepared to see. Hidden behind a rusted filing cabinet, workers discovered a small, leather-bound booklet coated in dust. Its pages were yellow, fragile, stamped with the insignia of the airport, and dated back to May 1955. The very year Pan Am Flight 914 vanished without a trace. The entry that transfixed investigators read like a transmission from another world. 0912 hours. Unidentified DC-4 approaches from east. Markings, Pan American. Pilot identifies as Flight 914. Request landing clearance. Codes outdated. Refuses modern identifiers. Aircraft continues approach. Plane accelerated. Vanished into cloud cover. No radar return. Airport officials quickly denied the booklet's existence, dismissing it as rumor. But copies circulated among Venezuelan aviation enthusiasts in the late 1980s, sparking heated debate. Was it a forgery or a fragment of forgotten truth? The more one read it, the more unsettling it became. Because Flight 914 was supposed to be gone, lost forever on July 2nd, 1955. That morning, the Douglas DC-4 departed New York, bound for Miami with 57 passengers and 6 crew. The weather was favorable, the flight plan routine. Somewhere over the Atlantic coastline, the plane disappeared. No distress calls, no wreckage, no oil slicks. The Civil Aeronautics Board filed a haunting phrase: lost without trace. Families mourned, Pan Am paid settlements, and the world moved on. But the sightings never stopped. In 1969, oil surveyors in Alaska reported an antique airliner flying low before vanishing into mist. In 1978, fishermen in the South China Sea swore they saw a Pan Am plane descend into the clouds and disappear. And in 2001, a pilot over the Atacama Desert described being shadowed by a 4-engine propeller plane with 1950s markings. Its captain speaking in clipped, outdated codes before banking away into nothingness. Every time the details were the same. A prop liner that should have been scrapped decades earlier. A blue Pan American globe on the tail. Engines roaring as though defying the present. Sliding into clouds as if the sky itself was a doorway. And at the heart of it all was Caracas. The booklet suggested that not only had Flight 914 reappeared, but that it had spoken, its pilot identifying with absolute certainty as Flight 914. What could that mean? Had the plane been circling time itself, appearing in fractured moments across history? Were its passengers trapped in an endless journey, never aging, never landing? By the early 2000s, aviation historians began whispering of a terrifying possibility: that Pan Am 914 was not destroyed, but caught between centuries, slipping in and out of our skies. Neither alive nor gone. Not wreckage, not memory, but something else. The passengers and crew have become phantoms of speculation. Are they staring out the cabin windows still, watching the decades blur by? Or have they stepped out, onto runways not yet built, into cities belonging to a tomorrow we haven't reached? History books still insist Pan Am Flight 914 vanished in 1955. But the sightings, Alaska, the South China Sea, Chile, Caracas, refuse to die. Each report breathes life back into the mystery, defying closure. Until undeniable proof emerges, one truth remains. Flight 914 is both lost and found, forever suspended in the skies, flying the space between fact and legend.